After watching the DS200 and AutoMark videos, you already have a pretty good idea of the duties of the equipment judge. However, there's a few additional pieces of information we wanted to be sure you had before serving in this role. This presentation covers those. The equipment judge folder will be a valuable resource for you. Both the DS200 and the AutoMark have separate folders, so you may need to consult one or the other based on the issue. Please post this sign near the DS200 to instruct voters to place their ballots into the tabulator. Instructions on how to change and install paper tape for the DS200 are located in the Judge folder.
A few reminders about serving in the equipment judge role. Unless a voter requests help, they should insert their own ballot into the DS200. No one except for a voter casting their ballot or an election judge assisting a voter or addressing another equipment issue is allowed within 6 feet of the ballot box. It's a good practice to mark this 6-foot parameter around the ballot box. After a voter is done inserting their ballot, please direct them to place their pen into the used pen container if they used a pen from the polling location. Then they could grab an I voted sticker.
We'll now discuss how to respond to error messages that may come up on the DS200.
Jammed ballots can happen from time to time throughout the day. It's important to know whether or not the ballot that is jammed has been counted or has not been counted. Your ballot has not been counted if when you open the front of the DS200 using the key and pull the machine forward. If you find that the ballot is still half in and half out of the DS200 itself and hasn't totally cleared the machine, the ballot was not counted. You should pull this ballot out, replace the DS200 and lock it in again, and then feed the ballot through. Now this ballot has been counted. If you open the DS200 and pull the machine forward and the ballot is all the way through the DS200 and just hanging at the entrance to the ballot box, that ballot has been counted. It should not be reinserted through the DS200 and should just be dropped into the ballot box.
It is legal for a voter to cast a blank ballot. However, the DS200 is programmed to alert the voter and election judges that their ballot is blank. Please allow the voter to read the screen and allow the voter to make the selection whether they would like to return the ballot and make selections or if they'd like to cast the blank ballot. If a ballot has been overvoted, the office which has been overvoted will be displayed on the screen. Please allow the voter to review this message and decide if they would like to return the ballot and vote a new ballot, or if they would like to cast the ballot. If they cast the ballot, the office for which they overvoted will not be counted. However, the rest of the offices that they voted for will be counted. Please use the incident log throughout the day as an equipment judge to record anything out of the ordinary that happens. How error messages were resolved should be recorded. This will help you balance at the end of the night and to remember what might have happened throughout the day. Please also record if the DS200 stops working. You should call Washington County or your municipal clerk when this happens. Please note the time that this occurs on your incident log and immediately open the auxiliary slot so voters can insert their ballot there and continue the voting process while we try to help you address this problem. It is also important that you record the time and resolution of any issues on the incident log. Again, this will help you balancing at the end of the night and will help us at the elections office as we sort through things after Election Day. Please return all memory cards, seals, the machine access code 3x5 card, as well as completed incident logs in your canvas bag. Again, this will really help our elections team as we sort through election materials after Election Day.
Further instructions for this role can be found in the DS200 and AutoMark folder. If you have additional questions during Election Day, don't hesitate to call Washington County at 430-6790. Thank you.